This is Carrie and Heidi. We're up at Snow Base in Utah doing a passenger segment for Indian Summer on the 2020 Indian Springfield Dark Horse.
So, come around this side.
On your left?
No, from this side, put your left foot up on there, swing over and sit.
Alright.
Shit, Michael, you ain't nothing.
There handles back here or anything, or am I just...
What's that?
There are handles back here, or am I just holding on to you?
Go ahead and hop on.
Okay. Today I'm riding on the Indian Springfield. I've ridden on other bikes before, and I'm going to give a download of different things that I've learned from riding those other bikes and what I like about this bike. Already getting on this bike, I've noticed that the pegs are a little bit larger, so it helps me get on easier and steady my weight on the bike.
Comfy?
Yes.
How's the rumbly feel? This bike's so
Like, it's so smooth, like
good.
it's a lot smoother than the other bikes. Going over railroad tracks are a lot smoother in this bike than on other bikes, I've noticed.
I noticed the wind without a windshield is different. You know, your head blocks a lot, but I'm still getting hit, and you feel that. I feel nice and light and high, which is great. But I don't know, the containers on the side for stuff are kind of weirdly close to where my calves want to be from where the seat handles are, if that makes sense. Like, to get my feet securely on there, the backs of my calves are kind of hitting onto the seats, which is fine and I can make adjustments for, but I keep finding that happens as I try and slip into a comfortable position. But it's not world-ending. The handle back here, too, for a passenger is essentially absolutely useless. I don't know how you'd be able to sit back here and use that as your handhold, because you'd just be holding up the driver. Like, since there's nothing on the sides and it's just a center thing, it's like riding a bucking bronco, you know, or like one of those, what are they, bulls that knock you off, you know, because there's just you'd be swinging all over.
Other bikes I've been on have had backrests, and I've noticed with this one I have to hold on a little bit more. But the seat is a lot more comfortable. On this bike I feel a lot safer. I feel like there's less blowback on the passenger. Less air in between the driver and the passenger. I have to go back to these pegs. They make me feel more sturdy on the bike, and I noticed it right off the bat just by looking at it that I was gonna feel more sturdy.
I can make adjustments and stuff while we're riding just easy, or just fine. And there's room behind my butt, so I've got room forward and backwards to go. All right. There's heat on the right side, but it's not bad. Like, I knew going into it, it's a motorcycle, it's gonna get hot. So, and I don't have anything covering my ankles, but it's not bad. Yeah, the bump's a little hard. That's the first time I noticed that there was a little bit of a bump. Oh, there we go again.
That's my mechanic.
Oh, good to know.
What?
Now I know who to trust.
Yeah.
Going over the bumps in the road and the different layouts in the road, I don't notice it as much on this bike as I did on the other bikes. I keep hitting you. Eric will hear me. Sorry. Sorry. He'll be like, why does she keep saying that? I feel like the other bike, because there was a luggage or a back rest, like I had something to hold on to get on.
Right.
So
Yeah, I have a hard time getting on and off the back of this one too, because of this wide back.
yeah. We're going to be going up to a ski resort that sees a lot of winter maintenance, so we will be testing out the different surfaces of the road. All these surfaces that you see on this ride, I felt every single one of the surfaces on the other ride. I have not felt any change in my ride other than a little bit of the shifting, but the surfaces on the road I have not felt. Big bump. Wasn't as bad as the other bike. I believe that means the suspension is great.
Oh, that's the cool little biker hand sign that you're not allowed to do as a regular car driver. We're not part of the club.
Want to know more about that wave? Or is the passenger supposed to do it too? Eric, maybe you can answer this for me. If we had a straw, we should video this. Passenger that doesn't like to take a helmet off. Safety at all costs.
Eric and Carrie reviews, they do without any crews. I like them, they are my favorite friends. I wonder if I'm creating a parallel universe of infinity by having two cameras stare into each other right now. What parallel universe of horror and misery have I created? Maybe it's a utopia. Maybe I'm projecting my own anxieties and fears by assuming that it's a nightmare labyrinth of insane dreams gone wrong. No, it's definitely that. Dum bum ba da 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 da.
Do you want me to slide it back in here? Okay, it's shut. Let me put my gloves back. We are approaching Ogden Canyon, and it is a lot twistier than the last canyon, which was Morgan Canyon that we went up. And with it being twistier, it's going to be a little bit more difficult because we are going downhill. So this will be a test on how well I hold on. I really need to know that answer for the next ride.